listeners, welcome to the Stepping Forward with Kate show. We are live in Hollywood, California, which is very exciting. Right across from the Pantages Theater, Capitol Records, right below the Hollywood sign, right near Hollywood and Vine, right on Hollywood Boulevard at Hollywood Burger. So, welcome on location. And today we have Scott Mathis, who is Chairman and CEO of two international firms, Algadon Wines and Hollywood Burger. And what impresses me the most about Scott, who happens to be a longtime friend, but the reason why I wanted you to see him and talk to him today was because he's been successful in four of the hardest brands in the world, or four of the hardest industries in the world: wines, hotel, luxury brands, and restaurants, which is an amazing track record. So thank you for being here.
Thank you, Kate. Very happy to be here this afternoon. It's great.
So, as you know, one of the traditions we have at the Stepping Forward with Kate show is to ask 5 questions for people to get to know you better, okay? So, and sorry about the microphone, everyone. We had some audio problems, and so we're on this microphone today. So, the 5 questions. First one is, what is one of your favorite books in business or books that inspires you?
I would have to say a book that I read when I was 19 years old, which changed my life. It's Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. It really gave me the roadmap of creating a goal, a vision, a dream, and actually going out and trying to achieve it.
Perfect. Great book. Who is a public person that you've used as a mentor in business?
I would have to say it's Richard Branson. Great brand from Virgin. This guy has started from virtually nothing and has built some amazing brands and has taken care of his people all along the way. I think a great entrepreneur and a great role model.
He sure is. And how do you energize yourself to keep going? You are one of the most energetic people I've ever known. How do you do that?
Okay, I try. It's very difficult, but I think try to eat healthy, which is very difficult to do at times as well. I've been picking up biking most recently. All right, it's better on the knees. I like to play tennis. Haven't played as much as I should, and love to run. So that's basically it. I think try to eat healthier as you can, and try to get out and do some exercise.
Okay, now if you follow Scott, or you should follow Scott on Facebook, I have another question besides the 5, and that is, sometimes we see you on Facebook, and you're just about to run. So my question is, do you really do those runs?
Absolutely I do. Maybe not as long as you think I will do the runs, but I'm absolutely doing them. There's no doubt.
But you get them in there. That's great. And where is your favorite country or place to completely unwind and relax?
Very good question. I will have to say 2. One is Greece, just for the beauty, just for the beaches, the food, everything about it. And the other, obviously, is Argentina. It's an amazing place, beautiful country, beautiful culture, great food, great wines, and great people.
Really pretty down there. And they say that 5 to 10 people that you surround yourself with will help elevate or not your life, depending on who they are, etc. And I found that the people that are on your boards, the people that are around you in business, have resumes that are unbelievable. How do you attract them? Do you network, or how do you run into those people?
That's a very good question, Kate. I got to tell you this. I've been very fortunate. At the end of the day, it's try to put yourself in a position to learn from people who know more and are smarter than you. And I've been very lucky to have all this group of great friends around the globe who've been really helpful to everything that I've done, real mentors and real people to take advice from. I love all of our shareholders and friends from around the globe.
That's great. So thank you very much. And now on to Stepping Forward tips. So the first I want to get into is your wine, Algadon wine.
It's fantastic.
How did you start, how did you decide to go into the wine business, and how is it that you've been able to get such a good wine so quickly?
Listen, we went to Argentina about 10 years ago, and the goal was to create a luxury brand out of South America, because over the last many decades, there really hasn't been a luxury brand to produce itself in that arena. So we went there for the opportunity, and we fell in love with Argentina, and I was introduced early on to Malbec. And about 10 or so years ago, not many people around the globe had heard of Malbec, mainly in Argentina. So we decided to buy a small vineyard, which became actually a very large vineyard, produce Malbec, one of the things is we have vines from 1946. So we're one of the few places around the globe that have old vines. It took several years to get those vines in great shape, but they're in immaculate shape right now, creating fantastic fruit, which with our winemaker is creating, I hope you enjoy some spectacular wine.
And a question, because I know you're in Michelin-starred restaurants already. I mean, that's amazing. How do you go about doing something like that?
I think it all goes back to the quality. You know, there's thousands of wineries around the world, but there's very few that really are concentrating on making great wine. Most of the others are concentrating on making wine they can sell. We have a goal. Our wine is our company's ambassador to create phenomenal wines, the best wines that we can create in Argentina. And with the team and the commitment to quality, I think we've been able to do it, but we still have a lot of room to grow. So we're very excited about that. The wines are in 2 Michelin 3-star restaurants in Europe and growing. So very happy with that. Thank you.
So should we test this?
Sure. Let's do it. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, fantastic.
We should test it again. It's phenomenal. Thanks.
So talking about Argentina, I know you decided to put together luxury brands also. The leathers are incredible from Argentina. So can you tell us a little bit about that?
There's so much opportunity out in the world today, especially in areas that have just been debilitated with bad politics and bad economy. And Argentina has been one of those places. And Argentina creates the best leathers in the world, some of the best wines. And so we decided to create a luxury brand called Gaucho, which is owned by Algadon. And that's really synonymous. It's the spirit of Argentina. And we're going to put that on the market. Fourth quarter, we're launching that as well. So our goal is really to create the LVMH of South America. And we're doing that step by step with the wine as our lead ambassador. So this is why we can't shortcut the quality or the integrity of what we're producing, because it's all hinged on quality.
And talking about quality, one of my favorite places in the world is Algodn Mansion. Oh my gosh, it's just incredible. Can you tell us how I know a little bit about the story since we've known each other a long time and I've been down there. Can you tell us a little bit about the backstory of the actual building and then how you decided to elevate the quality within that building?
Sure. The building was built in 1912. It's literally in the heart of Recoleta, which is the equivalent of the Bel Air or Beverly Hills of Buenos Aires, actually. And it was an old estate. It was a personal residence at one point, a very large personal residence at one point. It was actually one of the Dutch consulate for a while as well, or the residence of the Dutch ambassador, I should say. And we decided we saw it. We saw the bones that it had. It was in disrepair. So we put a lot of effort and time and really created a 5+ star property. I'm very happy to report that both Condé Nast and Travel + Leisure listed it as one of the top hotels in Argentina, which is phenomenal.
Yeah, it really is. Okay, so I have a question because one of my favorite penthouse suites on the planet, and I've been lucky enough to, travel the globe, been in penthouse suites because of business, etc. And one of my favorite is the suite that has the balcony that goes out to a private wine room that's all brick and just incredible. Who came up with that idea?
That was our architect, I got to tell you. It's a great architect that we have. We're living actually here in California, but is also doing business in Argentina. And what we love about wine, wine is romance. Wine is elegance. People love wine. They gravitate toward it. So we created a beautiful suite with a lovely wine elements, and it's magnificent. It really is.
It really is. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. And you can go on to algodonhotels.com. And one of the things I love about all your brands is that the marketing is phenomenal. I've always gotten the impression that the team that's working on it, I don't know if it's the same team or not, but that they have one goal when they go into their meetings. And for anyone out there that's trying to brand something, I would suggest going on to algodonhotels.com and looking at the quality, the class, and the energy that comes through in the pictures. Well, as a side note, you feel like you're on vacation when you're looking at the website. But my question to you is, how do you keep that consistency? Are there certain words that when you go into a marketing meeting you have, or how do you accomplish that?
Very good question again, Kate. I got to tell you this is quality, quality, quality. That is our key, motto in the company. And our company, we treat our employees as all of our partners. And we have very basically no or little turnover in the company ever since the beginning of the company. So the ones that are doing the marketing today, we're doing the marketing 10 years ago as well.
That makes sense.
Consistency. So it's great. And I'm glad you said that. Thank you.
Well, it's very true. It's one of the things that in our brand, I thought of you and your brands when we started our Facebook pages and our website pages. We always want that quality and that consistency. I did have to learn a lot about photography because a lot of photographers didn't know what I was talking about when I showed them pictures from your sites long before and said, this is the quality I want from my sites.
That's wonderful. And we do have great photographers, but we also have people with a keen eye and to really figure out what's going to work well. Just like what we're doing, everything we do is the reality. There's no Photoshop. It's what you see is the real deal, both in our luxury products in Argentina and also in our restaurants. We have no Photoshop when we take pictures of any of the food. It is what it is.
Wow, that's amazing. It's really amazing. But it's really something for people to learn, is that the quality will shine through in the photographs.
100%. Quality, quality, quality. We've got a great staff, a great team, and they're all committed to making this work. So very fortunate with that.
So the fourth place is a restaurant, Hollywood Burger, in Hollywood, California. I mean, there are 1 million burger places on the planet, maybe more. And you got Hollywood Burger. How did this come about?
When we were first deciding that we wanted to get into this type of business, we were looking at what does the world love about America? And I figured the world loves Disney, they love Coca-Cola, they love Hollywood, and they love burgers. Well, no one had ever trademarked Hollywood Burger. So I said, what a great opportunity to really develop a brand, something that has global potential. So we've got Hollywood, we've got burgers, and as you can see, we serve Coca-Cola. So, all right? So all we're missing is Disney. So maybe that's on our next list. But we're very happy with that. Again, the team that we've created here, it's a magnificent team that we've got. And again, commitment to quality in everything we do. Everything is fresh at Hollywood Burger.
Well, I have seen stars sitting there eating your VIP burger.
Listen, we should start with a VIP ourselves. I think what we should do. We also do lettuce wraps, which is amazing. A lot of people today are going for the no-carb diet or low-carb diet. So lettuce wraps here are absolutely magnificent. The way they're constructed is fantastic.
Did you have some of that? That was great.
I would bring both trays.
That's a fabulous idea. You can move the wine back.
Perfect.
Have a little food.
We've never burger right up in front.
We've never had food and wine. Thank you so much.
Now, this is amazing. These are all of our chicken tenders, if you would, never frozen. These are hand dredged here, special recipe that we do. So these are all fresh. Tater tots, everybody remembers from growing up, absolutely fantastic. This is the lettuce wrap, which is absolutely great. And the construction of that is amazing. I'm going to eat that in a second. And you can eat very healthy at Hollywood Burger, too, because you have the salad with the grilled chicken as well. So it's just an amazing place. You can literally be here and eat healthy, or you can have the greatest burger that you want, I think, on the planet.
Well, that's what's fun about it. I have to tell you what happened last week. Last week we came up for a sound check, but of course that didn't work because you saw people walking by and the microphones weren't working. But, hey, we're just here to have fun and give you some steps. So I ordered a chicken grilled salad to go and tater tots because I was just going to have, one or two. And I ended up with phone calls on the 405. So I'm starving, going into my next appointment, and I reach in the bag and I can't eat the salad, so I just grab the chicken. I was stunned at how good the taste of the chicken was.
Listen, I got to tell you this. It really is. People think Hollywood Burger or burger place. The actual food is, and when people come here, they come back. The repeat customers we have is incredible. It is good quality food, and it's all fresh. All fresh.
I think that makes a big difference. So not to be a commercial, but we're still going to eat. So Another key, if you're coming to Hollywood, Scott doesn't even know I'm going to say this or anything, but I got to tell you, this is Instagram heaven right here. I think, I swear, you could get like 10 Instagram pictures right around here.
People at this table just a moment ago were taking Instagram pictures around just a few moments ago, and people do it. I see people putting it on Instagram all the time. So
okay, let me see if I can get 10. Okay, so there's the W Hotel, which is right next door. There's the Hollywood sign right there. There's Pantages right there. There's Capitol Records right there. There's Hollywood and Vine right there. There's the Walk of Fame, which is the stars on the sidewalk right there. Okay, so that's 6. You have the inside of the restaurant, which we'll get pictures of for you, so you can see. It's a fun Southern California vibe with Hollywood mixed.
And we also have, Kate, positive motivation, positive themes throughout the restaurant as well. And I think that's what Hollywood's about. It's about dreaming, it's about doing, it's about working hard and achieving your dreams. And we want people to feel comfortable, whether you're 10 years old or 85 years old. We want you to feel comfortable here and have a good time. So it's not only the food, it's the experience. Are you enjoying it while you're here? And it's an exciting environment. It really is.
Yeah, it really is. And I think I came up with my 9th. And that is the red carpet as people walk in the door.
Red carpet. If you're coming to Hollywood Burger, you've got to come in on the red carpet.
It's so much fun. So I got to 9. Oh, and my 10th is with Scott. Here you go. I can have 10 Instagram photos with Scott. So let's grab a bite. I'm actually going to grab a tater tot.
You want to have one of these lovely lettuce wraps because it's amazing.
Oh, hold on.
That's pretty good.
We're going to finish our wine, and have fun. And hopefully, you learned some things today and had some fun. So, go to algodonhotels.com. Come to Hollywood Burger for food and your Instagram photos. And remember, quality, 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 as Scott had said. So, check us out, Stepping Forward with Kate Show on Fridays, and your10keys.com for our site. You want to say one more thing?
Hey, thank you very much. It was a lot of fun with you today. I really appreciate the time with everybody. So come to Hollywood Burger, try Algadon wines. You're going to love it. You have to. It's amazing. Thank you very, very much.
We're going to eat. See you later. Bye-bye.